Space Perspective, the world's first carbon-neutral spaceflight experience company, released images of its completed test capsule. With its first space balloon finished and its launch vessel, Marine Spaceport Voyager, in its final stage of preparation, Space Perspective is beginning to eye its test flight's window. Space Perspective has named their first Spaceship Neptune capsule Excelsior, in a nod to a high-altitude balloon flight program known as Project Excelsior, pioneered by Joe Kittinger in the late 1950s. Excelsior weighs just over 7 tons, and will be lifted to the edge of Earth's atmosphere by a balloon that stretches more than 600 feet, 183 meters, tall. Unlike other crew-rated spacecraft, designed and shaped for a fiery atmospheric re-entry, Excelsior's carbon fiber shell was built in the shape of a sphere, measuring 16 feet, 4.9 meters, in diameter. The interior design of the crewed Spaceship Neptune model includes accommodations for 8 passengers, or explorers, as Space Perspective calls their customers, and a captain to serve as host for the luxurious lift to the top of the world. Inside the capsule, cushioned chairs sit in short rows on opposite sides, facing outward to view the planet through the vessel's tall windows. The central area of the capsule is mostly empty, allowing passengers some room to stretch their legs, and includes a bar station and even a bathroom, which Space Perspective refers to as a spa. One of Spaceship Neptune's most complex features is the radiator system that sits like a cap on top of the capsule and helps mitigate the effects of the high levels of solar radiation the capsule will experience while hanging at high altitudes, exposed to the sun and unshielded by the atmosphere. The spacecraft's heat regulation is also aided in part by the unique design of the capsule's windows, which reflect much of the harmful UV wavelengths without compromising the view. Full flight duration, including ascent and descent, takes about 6 hours, and can move the capsule several hundred miles downrange from its liftoff point. Because of this, Space Perspective uses separate recovery vessels to retrieve landed capsules within about 15 minutes of splashdown. Tickets for a ride to the edge of space aboard Space Perspective Spaceship Neptune currently cost $125,000. But Pointer says the company has plans to make that price more accessible. In the future, we have plans to build a larger capsule for more people so that we can offer both a more exclusive experience with a smaller group of people, and then for larger groups of people at probably a reduced price. Somewhere well below $100,000.